Welcome back to Mac Talks of Football, and Massimiliano Allegri has given his first big interview since becoming the manager of Milan, and he has talked about a lot of players in that interview. So let's get ahead and dissect that interview, if me say so. We are going to start with Theo Hernandez. He has talked about that he is going to go ahead and he's going to join Al Hilal. The move has been going on for a couple of weeks. It has been sort of confirmed that he's going to leave. It was reported by Fabrizio Romano earlier in the day, and now Allegri himself has confirmed that Hernandez is going to leave. And the way that he said it, that he has decided to pursue another chapter. We wish him well. It feels like he really did not want to let him go, but I think it feels like it was Hernandez's decision that he wants to leave Milan. So that's quite interesting. I really thought that it a new manager comes in and there are sort of a lot of exits. I felt that maybe Allegri wanted him to go, but the way that he said it, and he chose a different direction. Yeah, it feels like Allegri maybe wanted him to stay, but Hernandez had sort of made up his mind that he wants to go, and that is why it has been done. He's talking about Rafael Leao. I mean, of course, Leao has been in the rumors for so many clubs. Bayern Munich are interested in him. Arsenal were indirectly they are interested in him as well. Liverpool are looking at him as well. So a lot of clubs looking at Leao, but the way Allegri has said that he's an important part of our squad. He's not gonna leave. He's gonna stay here, and he is gonna improve. He's gonna further improve under me. I'm gonna make sure that I get the best out of him. There's a much better player than he has shown. The praises that he has done for Leao, it feels like the decision has been made between the club and the player and the manager, that they are going to keep him, and he's going to be the central figure next season. And the confidence that Allegri is giving him, I think it will be very essential. And it also sort of puts the rumors to bed about him leaving Milan. Of course, this is a football and this is transfer market, anything can happen, but the way that Allegri has spoken about Leao, it doesn't feel like that he's going to leave. I think the club's looking for to sign him. It is sort of a setback for them. Then he talked about Milan as well, that he's very happy that he has decided to stay. I mean, that deal looked certain that he was going to leave Milan and going to go ahead and join Chelsea, but that deal fell through. And Allegri again, he has praised him quite a lot. He said that he's quite happy that he's going to stay. He said that he's one of the best goalkeepers in Europe. He's going to be the captain of the team. So and I'm really pleased to say. So again, it feels like Allegri, he is sort of appraising the players, and is sort of getting that confidence, making sure that he has most of the players that he wants, and he's keeping that relationship between him and the players are quite good. I think the way that Mainin decided to stay at Milan, it feels like Allegri had something to do with it. I think he would have spoken to the player, he would have spoken to the goalkeeper that you better stay here, give us another couple of seasons, you see what happens this season, and next year maybe if you want to leave you can go ahead. And I think Mainin had decided, being a captain, sometimes a player think like that, so maybe he has like, okay, I will give one more year and then we can see what happens next year. And I think that's why he has stayed. And we'll see what happens with him as well. Here talking about Luka Modric, he has come out, he has said that Luka Modric is going to come, he's going to join Milan, he will join us in August, everything is done and dusted. There is no problem regarding Luka Modric's transfer. He is we are waiting for him to come and play for us. And as I said, the deal has been going on for some time. We all know that he's going to go to Milan. And as Allegri has confirmed basically that he's going to come and he's going to join in August, and he's going to be part of our plans. I think it will be interesting to see Luka Modric in Milan and in Serie A as well. I mean that it's going to be quite interesting, especially this deal sort of feels like that Andrea Pirlo deal, to be very honest with you. When he went from when Milan did renew his contract, and then he went to Juventus, and then he post Juventus Juventus and Serie A. I think that this Luka Modric deal sort of reminds me of that. He's won everything at Real Madrid. He's going to come in at AC Milan, and I think he's going to be that backbone that takes Milan further forward. He could be the the sort of the vice captain, or the vice leader after Allegri. He could be his main guy on the pitch, dictating play and doing everything. So that's why I'm really interested to see how Modric does at Milan, and the way that Allegri, again, the way that he spoke about all these players, that was quite interesting. The way that he kept on praising everybody. I sort of get that it's the start of the season and he wants to keep his relationship with good, but most managers don't really speak the way the praises were coming on from Allegri regarding these players. You don't see most managers do that this often. And one more, this is not Allegri, but this is the sporting director. He has talked about Adnan Jashiri as well. I mean, Jashiri's deal has been going on for almost now a month, to be very honest with you. There are rumors that he wants to come. Everything is agreed between Milan and the player. It is a Club Brugge that is not, they are not budging down. They are still trying to get as much money as they can. And I sort of understand. I've said this before that I understand Club Brugge's a perspective. They are losing such an important player. They know, and the fact that Jashiri is pushing for a move, the fact that Milan really wanted, and now they are openly talking about it. It sort of helps a Bruges in a way that they can be if they want to look as the bad guy, they can be the bad guy as well. But they can in a way. They know how desperate both Milan and Jashiri are, so they are playing their cards to their advantage. They are just sitting back. They're like, pay us the money and take the player. They're not holding back. And I think if you are Club Brugge, you are doing it quite fine. That's in your right and you're doing it the right way. You're losing an important player, and you want the money that you think you deserve. Milan, of course, I could go and say that they want to. They want to respect Club Brugge, and they respect them, and they don't want to try to cross them. They want to do the deal in a respectful way, and but they want to finalize the deal as soon as possible. I still think this deal is going to go through. But I think it will take time. But I think before the start of August, I think it will take a couple of more weeks. But I think this deal will go through, and Shady is going to play for Milan. And as I've said before, I think it will be an excellent signing. Another one of those players that is going to come in and is going to help Allegri, to take Milan. They had a horrendous season last year. Let's be very honest, it was a very bad season, and they want to move back forward. They want to be in Europe. They want to play in the Champions League. And Allegri, with the way that he has spoken in this interview, he has sort of given confidence to the players, and he has sort of given confidence to the fans that I am here. The way that he spoke about the club, that it was Milan is one of my favorite clubs. It is special to my heart. I wanted to come back. I to put the club back where it belongs. I mean, it was a really good interview, and the way that he talked about the club and the way that he talked about the players. I mean, if you're a Milan fan, you would be really excited. And of course, after the stuff from last season, you need something good, and I think Allegri is going to be able to provide it. And the way that he spoke about the players, I think that was a good intention. That especially for me, the one that really that one was really special was Leao, because so many clubs are interested in him, and the way that he said he's going to be here, I think that is going to affect a lot of other clubs and not Milan. So it is a really good thing. So yeah. That's all for me in this video. Let me know what you guys thought of the interview. What do you guys think of his quotes? Do you think there is any accurate truth, or do you think Leao could leave? Do you think there's going to be problems with other players as well? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like the video, share it as well. Click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 600 subscribers before the end of July, so please go ahead and subscribe and help the channel out. Until next time, bye bye.